Hey everyone, Lauren here. It's Colored Kitty and Stampin' Up. Hi, here's me. So I fixed my leg a little better by putting something temporary. Hey everyone. Okay, so we're gonna do something different today. I know I keep saying on Facebook today, lately, or not today, just lately, but lately, oh yeah, Stampin' Up team challenges, team challenges, team challenges, team challenges. Yes, there's a lot of those happening. So I'm doing another one. Yay. For me, it's like I'm in the mood for them lately because creatively wise, it gives me a chance to try something new, if that makes any sense to anyone. So I'm just opening up this die because I had a couple of other items prepped out for a totally different reason. So I just thought I'd grab some of these and see what I got to work with. Ooh. Okay, I want to play with that. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, that's a cool die. That was from, I believe, Celebration. Last round or something. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty. We might use it, we might not. Alrighty. So today is more of a freestyling. All I know is I'm making a bookmark. I know it has to be a floral theme, so I'm just rolling with it, guys. Alright, so first things first. It might help if I'm actually more prepared here, which I'm not. Typical me. You think I'd be prepared by now? Alright, first things first, literally, is I got green cardstock happening here. And I'm just grabbing a piece. Because we're making a bookmark. But I'll probably make a couple. So here is some green cardstock. Evening Evergreen. I think it's a Retire product, but who cares? I'm using what I want to use. So, and then I have a hole punch to make the top bit. And whatever it has to be under 2 inches. So, yeah, we'll do 2 because we're going to be adding a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to do a hair under 2. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's just almost at the line because I find if I do exactly 2 inches, it really doesn't like me. So let's cut like nearly the entire piece of paper here. This piece of paper, because we might make a few, because I got a couple different bouncing ideas happening. But I definitely know this green is gonna be it. Because again, the theme floral, and part of the adventure is I don't have a lot of Stampin' Up products that I can touch into for currentness, so I'm working with what I got. Okay. We got that, but we need more floral. We got a lot of green paper happening, friends. Let me get better organized here. I have a solution, and of course now I'm getting distracted again. I pulled these out, and it was like these stamps and dies and stuff, and I'm like, I want to look at more stuff. Okay, so I had my desk still superly cluttered from stuff recently. Alright, so again, another Retire product, but that's okay. Which is this, but I'm just doing a quick reorganize here. Reset. Okay. Retire product, Heart and Home. And I'm thinking, even though it doesn't say Evening Evergreen, I still think it could work, personally. So, as usual for me, I always like to look at my scraps and see what calls to me. That's a potential. Interesting color. Nah. Alrighty. Because I tend to like to stick with the scraps, which I know sounds silly. Alright, let me have a look-see here. Okay, let's keep the bigger strip, because I got a second pack of this paper, because apparently I accidentally bought 2. Classic me. And I tend to like to only stick to what I've dabbled into. So again, I'm kind of like, I have difficulty using quality stuff because I'm like, I want to save it. All right, so we got some papers selected to at least look at. Actually all three of them are the wood color, which can be useful. Okay, so we got those. The blue we're probably not going to do, but we'll still keep that kicking around. Now, moving on. I got Blessings of Home, which I'm not feeling it right now, so we're going to put that off to the side. We're going to go with... Oh, and I also have another embossing folder that we may very well use since we got folders and folders. This one is Lace 3D embossing folder, so I might give that a whirl as well. So I have to remember to go to work at some point too this morning. That is a challenge when you're me. Okay. I just want to see the lace. Let's see the lace. Okay. We may get into the lace because again, trying to stick to a very beautiful... Oh, good. There's instructions for embossing. Cool. All right. But I got these stamps. I want to have a quick look at them to remind myself what we have. And then I have the matching dies, which I just saw here. So I got a few bouncing ideas as I drop a die. Shoot. I'm trying to find it. I see it. I see it. Welcome to Crafting with Kitty. Kitty drops everything. Alright. Okay. Just thinking, pondering. Wanted to see the dies. Wanted to see if they have anything that's useful for what I want to do. Not at the moment, but that's okay. And this thing's all messed up. Alright, we'll wing it a bit. Just forming ideas. Because I had something kind of in mind, which I still do. It still would work, but I just wanted to... I didn't know what I was working with. So there we go. Okay, put that back in the package. Alrighty. Let's do each. Okay. So this is 2 by 5.5. So, actually it's just hair under 2 if you remember. So let's cut some pieces. Now, what's interesting, gotta remember, is directional with these. So, 1/4 inch less, or no, yeah, I don't know. I am on a roll today with mental confusion. Alright, I'll just do 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Let's see how that looks. If not, I got lots of paper. And I kept it directional because I want that green to come through. Like so. That looks good. That is looking good. Okay, we got that. But the downside is the stamps I selected might not be useful, but there's other stamps as well. So same thing, let's get a piece going here. Again, directional. And we still might do, you know, more. Because I got other ideas in my head. Alright, we got 2 bookmarks now. Very pretty. Alrighty. So I don't remember if the challenge says I can do stamping or dies or both. Let me do a quick browse here. Da, da, da. Oh, here comes the yawns. Oh, fudge. I'm sleepy. Sleepy kitty. Okay, this is going real well. I can't find the post. Alrighty, how are we doing? Only 10 minutes in. Wow, my head's really out of it. For Mother's Day, using floral stamps or dies. Okay, there's our answer. Because I don't want to stamp. I don't know. It's funny. There's like the one time I'm not stamping. Go figure. So let's put the stamps off to the side because we're not going to need them now. But I want to do some dies, so I got a few ideas. So I've got a total of 4 of these. So let's get a game plan going. And then I got to make sure the dies imagery fits among my bookmark. Like so. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, then we got the little guy too. So there's our 3 dies. Okay. And I gotta do the embossing. I have to do the embossing folders. They're gonna drive me nuts if I don't do them. Alrighty. I might need more green paper. We'll see. So first things first, let's get let's get a bunch of sets of those. And then my query is, what color are they gonna be? Now, that's where some of this comes in for giggles, you know? And that's where I can look at the scraps again for giggles. Because I've fallen onto that paper for some reason. I don't know why, but I have. So let's grab all the scrappies. That we may need, and if not, we've got more paper. Alright, we got the scraps. So let's get these going now, and then we'll come back to those in a bit. So this might take a while, as long as I get to work. Alright, get everything cleaned up on the table. I'm going to bring in the mini, because the mini's a lot easier to work with for doing this kind of thing. The mini is awesome. Now the biggie will be for the other ones. If I so choose to get there, we'll see. I'm bouncing ideas in my head, even though I am sleepy. Hey, little Minnie. Minnie's my favorite. Okay, so we're doing regular dies. So I got the plates that I need. Just looking for my painter's tape. Check on my dies. They got a bit of a bender in them too. So I'm gonna try rotating them. Actually, yeah, rotate them for today. You can tell it's well loved. It really, really is. Okay. First things first. Let's do the obviousness. So I have to kind of balance it and then grab each of the dies. And of course I'm choosing dies. That's going to take a while. Classic me. Alright, we got those. I don't have to tape them down. Just thinking about now. As long as they stay on, we're good. I'm just used to doing other more intricate stuff where I need them to stay on. And of course my paper on my desk doesn't like me, but there we go. Oh, I got stuff falling over. Okay, there's one set. So let's prep it back over here. Let's get the dies released, because we've got more to do. And it's okay if they're mix and matchy, I think, at this point in the game. So I'm going to make sure my good stuff goes somewhere. And all these pieces will clean up later. And I don't have any fancy tools for doing this, so of course I had to pick probably one of the most complicated dies for me today. And I got more I want to do. Fudge. Oh, and these are little guys too. Oh my goodness, they're little, but they're beautiful. Okay, so we got those. Then we gotta free up this one. There we go. And then let's get this off. I definitely will need to invest in more tools. Okay. I got that. I need the scissors. Scissors, where are you? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I have no idea where the scissors are. Wow, that's a show. I'm really that out of it lately. Yeah. Oh, I need scissors. I have no idea. Oh, I see them now. I see them now. They're hiding. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Crafty Kitty. Alright, we got a new scrap. So, let's get some more green happening. Let's give you that one. Give you that one. Give you that one. And that should deplete those scrap pieces. Assuming I've got the right piece. Hold on. I'm likely to grab the wrong one. Making sure. That way I don't have to cut exactly more paper. Alright, here we go. Let's do this fun and games again. My desk is not going to like me today. There we go. Another awesome round. Then we got to repeat for the other ones. So I'm just going to take that, knock it over there. Everything just fell off. You are just cool, almost stencil, eh? Actually, we're going to hang on to that. That piece, seriously, looked really good. I might make a whole whack of these. The advantage of having nails. Okay, next up. I'm going to try to use up the smallers on purpose. Then I've got this piece I gotta cut down. Scissors are right in front of me. Just cut in half. Good enough. Then I can do something with it. Like so. We should be good. Load her up. It's getting there. There we go. There we go. Let's see how they turned out, because we need, again, 2 sets of these, but very nicely. So we'll still need that. Ooh. Okay, we got those. We got those. Lastly, is that die? Come on. Sometimes they will get stuck. That's okay. It's just I don't want to rip them. Okay, hold on. So what to do when they get stuck is take a pokey stick or a needle. I've got this tool. The Stampin' Up! Take Your Pick tool will work well with this, but I don't have one. There we go. Just because the dies have little holes on them to help work out pieces in case they're stuck. It's going to be like confetti here later. Alright, let's load up the next batch. I'm just going to do it a little bit differently. Then the remaining dies. There we go. And then what you'll notice is there'll be a tail on this, but that's okay, because I've done that when the paper is just a hair bit longer than what it should be. There we go, it's starting. And I'm just bringing it back to here. That die is stuck there pretty good. And I think that's it for these dies. Oh, that one shifted a little, but that's okay. Even though it feels like I'm taking a long time here, assembly is actually going to be easy. It's just getting there is the work, if you know what I mean. Okay, just pulling it out minimally enough to get the little guy cleaned up here and put him away. Alright, little guy's good. Yeah, well loved, as you can see. And apparently I've done a lot of circles with it. Okay, so I'm going to bring out the biggie, because I really want to give those a whirl. And I'm getting ideas on them with the other papers, because I'm like, I gotta go for it. Alright, bear with me a quick moment so I can put the little one away. Start grabbing plates for the biggie, because I gotta figure out plates. Almost there. Okay. And the biggie is way down there. Here comes the biggie. It's a heavy biggie. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whew, she's a biggie. Okay. Whew. I love the, it's heavy. I mean, compared to the little, like this is like a friggin' beast. Alright, just trying to get it locked down. Bring it a little more over so you can see the prep. Okay. So I'm just going to grab all my plates and just bring them over to the side here because I got to read a whole bunch of instructions. So, first things first. Not those ones. Alright, let's do the lace. Let's get the lace over with. So, lace is 3D embossing folder. Okay. Hold on. I got a little bit of a oopsie here. And luckily for me, there's instructions. So, it's suggesting cardstock. Okay, there's already a hint. So, plates 1. Oh, 3D embossing. 1. So, base is 2. Okay. Can tell how asleep I am, eh? Like, freaking sleepy. Alright, so according to this, base is 2. Okay, so I'm always gonna need, oh, here, yeah, let's just read. Okay. 3, you know what? Both these instructions are confusing. So 3D embossing folder 1 in 4, according to this. Fudge. That goes to show I'm really out of it. Okay. So let's grab a piece of the cardstock because I am a disaster. Alright, and then I'm just wanting to see where the design's going to be, so I'm going to put it relatively there. I hope she doesn't shift much. Of course, me lifting it that way probably doesn't help much. So according to this, 3D, 1, and then 4. Okay, let's see if I screw it up. Oh yeah, she's a beast. But you can tell the weight of it, eh? Holy Christ. Alright, how did that turn out? And do we gotta do more? Ooh, we got a nice, oh, I'm showing you away from the camera. Look at that lace. Oh, ooh. Okay, so the side I want is that side. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Okay, we gotta do the other pieces. Okay, let me cut some more paper here. I'm gonna do it off camera, sorry, because I gotta get this cut. Because we're doing a couple variations here. I'm having way too much fun. And then it was 5 1/4. I gotta cut the other ones as well while we're here. Okay, so I might as well cut the other. I'm getting all hooked on myself here. Welcome to Chaotic Crafty World. That's what this is. Okay, so I got 2 pieces. I'll show you in a short what I kind of sort of did. It was just I'm not there yet. Okay, 1, 2. I need that other color. Oh, come on, you. It's gonna be a good one. so I got one. Uh-oh. I'm having another. Okay. Maybe try to lose anything. Like, I'm scattered today. My goodness. Okay. Alright, we got some papers cut for now. So because we're still dealing with the lace, we're going to try the DSP with it, which is probably not recommended. But, we're going for it. Because I've done 3D embossing with DSP, like the designer series paper. It is tricky, I will admit, but it looks fascinating. But I'm like, I'm going with it today. Alright, we got that. That was cool. I love this thing. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Ooh, it looks good. Actually works. Oh, I love this thing. Okay, so 3D embossing folder, we're done for now. Okay, I'm gonna throw off to the side what I've already used up here. I'm gonna grab my other green. We're doing more. Throw stuff onto the laptop because that's what I do when I'm scurrying through a project. All right, those dots die. I haven't even tried it yet. I gotta try it today. I think it's gonna be awesome. If I can get out of the package. I do now. Alright. So, let's read it. Read it, kitty. Okay, so it's a regular die. So according to the base, using dies down. So I need one. I need two, as I make a mess here and I might have accidentally lost a flower. Okay, 1, 2, and then the regular plates. 3, then the paper, which is going to imprint probably. There we go. Okay, we might have to do this a couple times. That's fine. Can we do 2 at once? Actually, I'll do the cardstock on its own because the other paper is a different thickness. And then my remaining plate. And then here's where the fun begins. Yeah, I haven't used this much. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Oh, it's cool. Oh my goodness, that's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this die. I love this die. Alright. Now, remember I said use a pokey stick? This is where you need a pokey stick. Oh, now I got all these I got these cuts on here. Okay. Let me grab the die. I got a whole bunch of stuff stuck in it, so I gotta free them all up. Okay, it would help if I don't do it on top of the other piece. Hey, if your kids needs confetti, hang up with the Stampin' Up demo. Okay, I hold it up. I got them all. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, that was cool. How are we doing for time? horrible. Okay, so I'm doing this dots die cut thing again because I fell in love with it. Oh, my desk is gonna be a mess tonight. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so because I know we're not gonna need the machine anymore, I'm gonna pack it up now. That way I can gain back some real estate here on the desk. Because I really, really need some. Alright, come on, big boy. Okay. That way I can open this up a little better so you can actually see. So as you can see, we got some paper in there. Oh, I freaking love this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. Like, it may not match for the paper, but I love it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put the plates away because now we don't need them. But then I'm gonna work out the rest of the holes in that die. That way, next time I go use them, I can actually use them. Oh yeah, sure. My lack of organization is complicated. Oh, that was cool. This time I can see. So the fun part of making a mess. Then the not so fun part is clean all this up tonight. Oh my goodness. And of course I could have more strategically planned where to start and stop with the dots, but I'm just going for fun here. Okay, I think I got them all. Nope, I see one. Got it. I think I got them all now. Oh, that was cool. Now I got like, hey, if you ever need confetti, save your die cuts, the throwaways. Oh my goodness, that was cool. Okay, so let me take another quick minute, which is more like 5 minutes probably, the way I'm slowly crafting here. Put some of the stuffs away so I can get back to, doing stuff. I'm just wondering, as I'm horribly grabbing everything at once, would that fit? Because the packaging it comes with like falls apart easily. Just a way of, holding it together. Yeah, that fits. Okay, cool. Especially in case if I ever have like papers made up and I want to like save them. That works. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of more messes to clean up here. Then we got to take a roll call what we have. We've got these cool 3 dot pieces. We got the other embossing. And then we got a whole bunch of little pieces and scraps and whatever. So the next messy agenda. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. Welcome to Chaotic Kitty. Okay, we gotta clean out these pieces and do a roll call of the dies here. Die cuts to make sure we have all that we need. So I'll try to hurry this up. Pokey stick. Now, I got a couple of sections here that need to be popped, which I have now. So I'm just going to put them there. I gotta check every one of these now. Make sure we're good to go. Actually, I'm going to separate the colors so I can keep track as I go. Am I missing any friends here? And this part is easy, but takes patience and also having, a space to make a mess, a method for poking out the stuff. And, you know, checking to see, do I have everything I need here? Because I cut a whole bunch of these guys. And how I'm going to glue them on, I'm undecided. Be great if I can start a video with the plan of making one project, not, oh yeah, I'm gonna freestyle and make a bunch. Oh, of course I'm freestyling today. Freestyling's fun, you know. But in my early days of starting classes, which wasn't too long ago really, I started using dies like these, like intricate, complicated, and I've moved away from it because as much as they're fun, whoops, it's a lot of work to make it for, like, you know, a crowd of people. So I kind of moved away from that. Sorry, everybody. Okay, looks like I got 2 of each, which was the intention. Okay, let's just move the mess aside now. Okay, let's get back to basics. There's the original plan. I want to glue these on. And I want to add the dies cuts. And that was the original plan. And I think we're just going to do that for now. So I need my stamp and seal, just right in front of me. And we're going to need some decent glue dots. So I'll have 2 normals. Alright. Okay. We got those at least. Just gonna cap that for the moment. Glued. Oh, I don't even. Where's the glue dots? Okay, I got these glue dots. You have to keep everything in a bundle because all the paper pumpkin kits has so much that I generally don't always use. Alright, so let's grab some glue dots. I had my pokey stick. So essentially, just lay them out, get an idea of layout, and then glue them on. Now my concern is the top. When I put the tag portion on, that looks better. There we go. Just directional makes more sense. And you know what? They really blend in with that, don't they? It's interesting what works and what doesn't. Okay, so at least we got a plan. Because for me, it's hard to see it. Alrighty, so then try to put them on to the areas that have some thicker paper, like sections there was actually a gap. I just stuck that right in my nail. Okay, what's chiming at me now? Oh. Okay, there's one. It actually looks good with the dark green and then the light color. Looking at it now. That's the fun part of when trying something new. It's fun to make a couple at once and swap up a little bit until to figure out what works and what doesn't. That looks really good, actually. That one is like my favorite so far. Alrighty, and then this one. There we go. That way I got the gap at the top to be able to put the bookmark tag. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, next up. This one's the same thing, really. They've moved around a little, but that's okay. But at least I have an overall visual for where they're going. Yeah, I look up because I'm like, I haven't looked to see if anybody's watching or there's any comments. I just really get into my zone. You know what I mean? Oh, my ear's itchy. I was gonna say E, but I'm like, wait, my ear. Alright, we got one. There's the next one. How are we doing for time? Oh, kitty cat. Alright, there we go. We got two. Okay, so I'm gonna jump to the ending point for these two so you can see what we're up to. So I've got this hole punch. Open her up. Put into one end. And then punch. Carefully work it out because that did not apparently punch. There we go. It needs a little more of a push there because it's double paper. Okay, pull her out, and there is a neat top tag. And do it again. I mean, I could have done it a little differently, but I just liked it the way it was. Okay, so that's in. Give that a really good pop, which I think worked. Pull her out, and that looks really cool. Oh my god, I love these. You know what? I really love these. Oh, and they're simple, but yeah, I mean, they're not what I would have gone for. They're not. If I was doing a thing, I would not have done those. Okay, so if you want to hang out with me a little while longer, I'm gonna continue. Now I got string and thread here somewhere. I have to locate them, but I'll get there when I get there. But those are cool. Sorry, my bad habits. I definitely got bad habits. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with the lace on lace. Ooh, ooh, that just did something to me. And then, yeah, then I'll just figure out the rest as I go. Ooh, the lace on lace. Ooh, God, I love the lace. Okay, so glue, glue, glue. Okay, yeah, that lace on lace is nice. So then on top, I'm gonna add the green flowers. So again, the time-consuming moment. I might have to cut some more flowers actually, but I'll worry about that later, you know? Because I gotta do something with the polka dots. But yeah, even that looks good. How am I doing for time? Not great. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because part of my quest is if I cut a bunch of paper, I want to finish. So, okay, we got that one. Let's give the hole punch done. That way we at least know where we're at. Oh, that is cool. That's cool. That should work. That is nice. I love it. Okay. Now the last ones. How are we doing this? Ooh, I'm getting an idea. It's almost like a feature. I don't know, it's not doing me. I still got another one of these lacy ones, but I might... they don't go together. Okay, so I've got some pieces left that need something. Actually, what about that piece of lace? That way when you peek through, you get the green. That might work. Although I don't like the lace with it. No, no, no lace, no lace, no lace. Okay, I'm undecided. Or I could just end it here because I don't know what to do with them. But I'll ponder on it off camera. I still got a set of 3 flowers. Actually, the more I look at this, the more it looks better, eh? For originally, I was like, meh, but it's getting better, actually. It's just I'm stuck with... I kind of like the whole polka dot thing happening. I'm getting an idea. You know what? We're going to stick around for a few minutes longer. I have an idea, but I gotta use glue dots to glue it down. Okay. Okay, definitely every so often. Because the challenge is going to be... Now, I'm going to put them there, because I'm going to make, in theory, that the top. Oh, I just put an extra one. Come back. Come on. Here, we'll put you there. Alright, peel off the white caps. Okay. And then, hopefully, this will work. Like so. That way it's like a cool focal. And then, let's cut the top now. That way we know which side has the lip. Oh, I didn't even do it right. Shoot. Goes to show when I'm really out of it. Oh, I see what's happened. Let's go the other way. There we go. There we go. That felt better. Oh, that looks freaking cool, doesn't it? Then on the back side, we'll put the remaining flowers. Or we could put that. You know what? That looks cool. We'll go with that. I really gotta get out the door. Okay, just clean up the desk a little bit. Then the remaining flowers we'll handle in just a moment. I might do something interesting. So we'll just put that on there. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, we got these 2 left. And then back to the whole polka dot thingy. Because I'm feeling this paper for the last section, just to swap it up. Oh, I'm doing it off camera, sorry. I really gotta get out the door. just a hair under 2 inches. Get the scoring blade out of the way. Cut me a strip, and I got this strip for future, which is cool. And then 5.5, 5.5. And I may not have enough flowers, but I've got the lace, and I have the polka dot thing happening. So I think all in all, I can make it work. Alright, so here is the lace. And then we got the polka dots. Looks good with the flowers. And the lace one is going to get the flowers. Glue, glue, glue. So I want the textured outside just to swap it up, you know, a little differently. Of course, try to get this to glue. Alright, so let's get the lace on here. It's almost like a wooden fence. And then for this, we'll do glue dots all in just a moment. And I'll really get out the door. Okay, so let's get the glue dots going here. And remember the whole lip thing. But I'm going to put one at the top to help bring it all together. Alright, so let's pull off all the little white caps. There we go. And then because I know which side is getting the cut, let's do that now. There we go. We got that one, which again looks really cool. And then this one, we'll do that side. There we go. We got some really cool pieces happening. And then very lastly is the flowers. I'll finally really go. Even though they're light color, but it's still really cool. Okay. So then there's one. They kind of blend in, but it's still really cool, especially with the lace for the embossing. Making sure I'm doing the right side here. And one more. We're finally done here. So I made like 5 of these. No, 6. Duh. Alrighty, we are officially done. Okay, so quick recap here. These were the originals. The backs are blank, so that was fun. And then we started mucking around with embossing. This is actually fully embossed, except for the flowers. And then we got into some hybrid type pieces, which is cool. And then we got into a little more flimsy, basic, but still fun. So there is our bookmarks. Thank you so much, friends, for watching. Any questions, please let me know. Thanks. Bye for now.